Welcome to this week's edition of Frosty Fridays. I'm Dan Frost from the Frost Group of Raymond James, and I'm going to start by asking a few questions. Do you feel like you make great income and feel like you should get more out of it? Do you feel like your personal finances are all products and no plan? Would you like to find a way to fund your dreams and get more life from the money you already have? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you might need to consider a cash flow plan. So, what is it? Well, a cash flow plan is a written document that includes specific advice on your spending based on a standardized process that allows a certified cash flow specialist to take into account you or your family's income, your expenses, your proximity to retirement, and other major issues you have for yourself, and then recommend how much an individual can spend on the things they can control to achieve their dreams. Why should you get a cash flow plan? Well, this plan can find the money to fund your dreams, to show you how to save tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars of inefficient interest, help stop money that leaks on stuff that doesn't matter, and finally tells you what to do instead of what to buy. A cash flow plan is for people who have good cash flow already and have goals and dreams that aren't 100% funded yet. They're for people who have money just sitting there knowing it could be doing more. It's also for individuals with more than one debt or who don't know when they'll be entirely debt-free. And if they have an advisor, somebody who you pay to help with your finances but have no written plan to do so. This is a plan not many people utilize, and it shows in the numbers. 59% of retired Canadians are in debt, and about half of Canadians expect to be in debt when they retire. And retirees are the leader in bankruptcy filings according to the Vanier Institute for Families. Some are really struggling to stay debt-free in retirement. Another indication of needing a cash flow plan is if couples don't agree on how much they spend each month. According to the Wall Street Journal, this is almost half of couples not being able to agree on the amount of money they need for retirement and the date they can retire. Don't just take my word for it, put it to the test. Write down right now how much money you spend each month. Don't cheat. Then check with your spouse and write down their answer also. Don't share your answer beforehand or provide hints to them. Then sit down together and write out your actual expenses for the last month and see if you were close to each other's guess and how close you were to the actual number. Over all the years I've done this in my office, I've never found a couple that was within $1,000 a month of the actual number, unless they had recently gone through the exercise on their own before meeting with me. A cash flow plan can take those worries away. If you want a cash flow plan, make sure you hit the Hey Winton link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.